Hey, this is Divya, and today we're gonna look at different types of hybrid strategy at Town Hall 11. But first, let's go to the friend request list. Oh wait, it seems my friend list is full, so yeah. Please send me a friend request in this account. Now off we go to the main video. First of all, we're gonna look at this one. We have a few funneling troops, the Siege Barak and the regular hybrid. First of all, we will start with deploying the Scout Balloon, followed by the Queen and the Healers. The CC has been lured, so we will poison and enrage the Queen to deal with that. Along with that, we will also deploy a Baby Dragon here to make some funnel. And we will want the Queen to go in. The E-Drag has been dealt with and that balloon will fall as well. Here we will deploy the Sneaky Goblin to set the funnel for the King and the Siege Barak behind that. We will also tank them with that Ice Golem. Now here I should have raised the Queen, but I missed that and the Queen will be using her ability. But it's okay, let's move on. We'll deploy the Super Wall Breaker to make a way for the Queen to go a little bit in. And then we will deploy our Miners, followed by the Hogs, and finally the Warden in the ground mode. And I thought that the Eagle was set on my Hogs, so I used my Warden ability, but I could have saved that. But still the troops are in the core, so it's not a bad deal. We will deploy our first heal here, and now the troops are kinda scattering. I wanted to attack this base, this spread out base, and make my point that hybrid strategy still works in these kind of bases. The hybrid strategy is usually helpful in the box type bases, but even if the base is spread out like this, it will still work. We have got the freeze spells remaining, so we will freeze the Wizard Tower here, and I don't think we need the remaining freezes, but still we will use them, so at the end you are able to see the full composition. I did a few mistakes here and there while doing this strategy, and if I had done everything flawlessly, then it would have 3-starred a long while ago. But as long as you get the primary targets with your key troops, the base should fall without any problem. The Miners have cleared out the top section and we just swag that final freeze right there. And there we go, this is a 3-star. In this one we're gonna use all Miners. And the Hog Riders will be coming out of the Siege Barak. So we'll start with deploying the balloons, the Queen and the Healer. To complete one side of the funnel, we will deploy the Baby Dragon and then raise the Queen. She is under a lot of fire, so we'll have to keep an eye on her. We can start making funnel on this side. We will deploy a Sneaky Goblin here, the Ice Golem, the King and finally the Siege Barak. Let's make the funnel a little bit better. We'll deploy the Baby Dragon and then make the way with the Super Wall Breaker. I have an extra, but I don't think I will be requiring that. And here I didn't pay enough attention to the Queen once more and lost her ability. But okay, we will go ahead. We will poison this Clan Castle and then deploy all the Miners in the middle, followed by the Warden. The Queen has taken down the Eagle and the Clan Castle. Both of them are big value targets. The Hogs are out of Siege Barak and we will also use the Grand Warden ability right here. The Queen on this side will also pick up that Multi, so she has given us a lot of value. We have got 2 freeze spells, so we will freeze both of these compartments together and then use one remaining heal on this compartment. We don't need that Super Wall Breaker, so we will just deploy that here. Well, I wasn't aiming for that, but it has a mind of its own. Most of our Miners are alive and the Warden is following them. This strategy is not as strong as the complete hybrid, but it is still pretty strong. And as you can see, this one also worked in this spread out base. Instead of Miners, you can go all out with Hogs, that will be Queen Charge Hogs, and I'll make a separate video to showcase its variations. I will link it right here. You can check that one out after watching this video. Now we're gonna go with regular hybrid and the Flame Flinger. This base is not very developed, but it should give you a good idea. First of all, we will deploy our Flame Flinger, but to do that, we will have to take care of this mortar. Otherwise, the mortar will outrange our Flame Flinger. Then we can start our funneling on this side with Sneaky Goblins, one Scout Balloon, the Queen, the Healers. And we will also take care of the Archer Tower. The mortar is down, so we will deploy the Flame Flinger here. And I wanted the Queen to walk in for a bit, but she will not follow that. So let's make the funnel on this side with the Ice Golem, the King and some supporting troops. The CC will be taken care of by the Queen, and there's a Hound and a Balloon coming up. We will raise the Queen to deal with them more efficiently, but since the Hound popped, the Archer Queen ability was also triggered. But she will take care of the Clan Castle, and the Flame Flinger has also done nice work on this side. So we'll start our hybrid as usual We'll deploy the miners followed by the hog riders and then the warden. Sometimes I send the warden in air mode, so be careful with that. We'll use the warden ability and deploy the remaining rage since the archer queen will not be needing that. We'll also deploy the heal spell here. And we will follow that up with another heal. The placement could have been a little bit better, but some of the miners will benefit from that heal. We have the freeze spell, so we will freeze the king along with the wizard tower. And we have another freeze, but we don't require that. Finally, the hogs are coming out of the flame flinger, and yeah, it's done. We'll just swag the final freeze here. It was a weak base, but it should give you a good idea. So these were the variations of hybrid in Town Hall 11. I will link the strategies in the description, but use them only as reference and make your own composition as per the base that you are going to attack. If you want to see more Town Hall 11 strong war strategies, then check out this video. And please send me a friend request on this account. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more related content. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye then.